Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, for you guys out there inside the viewerverse, I have a little bit of speculation. Yeah, so this is things I think might be coming into the verse. Now, I was sitting inside my ship, and I saw this little guy by my settlement checking out my ship with a hologram in his hand, so I thought, well, I'll go and have a word with him. So I ran round to this little NPC, and I was like, hello little Viking, he started to run away. Oh, you cheeky little git, hold on, I want to have a word with you. Why was you looking at my ship? And it says, proud to have overseer, Elun. I'm like, Elun, why do I not know this word? What is this word? So I thought I would go and find out what this word is. So I thought I'd hit on up a knowledge stone. Go and tickle the knowledge stone and learn the word of Elun, because I do want to have all words learned. So I figured maybe they've added a new word inside of the latest update. Now if you do jump over to the wiki and you look at the Viking language, the word Elun, it relates to 253, word 253, and it's from or log, but that wouldn't make sense in that sentence. Also, something else that doesn't make sense, if you go to your curiosities page in your legacy saves now, like perma, normal, whatever, you're going to find that you have flesh rope, but you may not have the other two items. So there's one to the left of the flesh rope, and there's one to the right of the flesh rope. So yeah, it looks like some of the expedition items are now coming over to our legacy saves in way of form of black empty spaces. So here we go, let me just quit out. So those items, you can clearly see them inside of your expedition save. So I'm just going to make a save, and I'm going to jump out to the title screen, and I'm going to show you what those two items are that hopefully we can transfer over once our saves convert from our expedition saves. So you can see there, I was definitely in my normal save. It's the top one, because I last made a save. You can see there, it was pretty much at that time. Awesome. So I'm going to load on in. Here we go. Important announcement time, yes. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Yeah, please subscribe. It does mean a lot to this channel, and it helps with the progression of said channel. And while you're at it, hit that like button, maybe ring the bell. Pow pow! Heck yes. Till next time. Important announcement over. So here I am inside of my expedition save. So let's just go into here and I'll show you the catalogue page in here so you can see the two items that fill those black sort of voids at the moment. So we've got there, the Val Spawn is on page 2, and yeah, over to the left of the item is this manuscript that gives you the bit of lore. Now isn't it interesting that it gives you a bit of lore, and our settlement dwellers are now coming up with new words with inside of their dialects, and considering we've got the myth beacon that looks into the Gek, the Viking, and the Korvax fluctuations, it makes me wonder whether we might be getting some more lore coming into the verse. I mean, the myth beacons themselves actually look into those fluctuations, don't they? So it does kind of make sense that we might get some more lore, but also because we've got those new curiosities appearing on our actual tab in our legacy and normal saves and perma saves or whatever, I'm wondering whether we might be getting something coming within the next 3 weeks after this actual expedition ends that might bring those worm babbies into our sort of legacy saves. I mean, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know, we've got additional words appearing at our settlements, which is the latest addition with Inside of Frontiers, and we've got words that we don't know. I've had a couple of visitors visit my actual settlement that they couldn't understand phrases that they said, and they were running away from the void or some sort of other parallel dimension. So who knows? There could be something on the horizon. So what I would say, people, is make sure you keep hold of your expedition community saves to transfer over those items, maybe to complete your catalogue if you don't want blank spaces in it, just in case they don't bring anything in and I'm barking up the wrong tree. But at the same time, we still have the station overrides and also the myth beacons right now that don't make any sense. So yes, I have done videos both on 3 things I think the station overrides could bring to the actual game and 3 things I think the myth beacons might bring to the actual game. If you haven't seen those videos, I have done them in the last week or so. Just go through my back catalogue. Till next time, you've been freaking awesome. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, yeah, cheery bye. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.